and majesty with which they seemingly without effort glide through the air. Well, there will be plenty of effort in this one because when two birds get together and start clawing at each other, feathers are bound to fly. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Falcons' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So Rice's offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning the national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason. I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on it. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
They booted away on 4th down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Air Force's offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Back to throw, it's Alford. Pulls it in, it's Watson. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Falcons decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Was looking for more running room but found nothing with more tacklers. He's down for 24. Rice has the ball back and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll go to the ground. Sweet cut there. Breaks into the open. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Morris. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Right on the money. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Owls have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Knight. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Here's the pressure. A strike downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets it down at the 23.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They will score. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, Air Force, 0.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the 1st. And he left the 1st defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. For young men who are going to make their living protecting the skies, they can cover some ground too.
There's no doubt, and they're going to cover the ground and be on the ground, stay on the ground, and be very successful.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. He's open on the right. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
7, Air Force 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons want to crank the tempo. Into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Buys a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job working that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. And he won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Knight. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Catches and passes, sticks and still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. Cobb sliding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to put the field position with the return.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Leaves it with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. The Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up. All right, guys, let's chat about Air Force. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, Dave?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Alford. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The kick is on its way. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Makes the grab down the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Finds us back in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Owls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be defensive coordinator calling the plays.
He nails it. A 58-yard field goal. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Colorado Springs. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcons Stadium.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the Falcons want to move quickly.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Complete on the shuffle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Give to the fullback. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run there. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's in open space downfield. There he goes to the left. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Air Force. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northern Illinois is getting cooked right now. I mean, it's all over Bundle Prime. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 17 to Missouri. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Caught in the backfield. It's Watson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They got a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got a chance. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And the Falcons moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Falcons! And that one will come up here in the second half.